Imagine me and you and me. I think about it all.
Oh, you're
the time.
recording?
So happy together. Yeah, I'm recording. Morning, mortgage coach. All right, stop kissing me. I'm trying to work. All right. Wow, sorry, rough start here. Okay, so no real news. We had wholesale inventories, which the market really doesn't care about. But let's go through what's happening here. Corporate earnings were not too bad. Alcoa surprised, but then Talbot, women's retailer, not so good. So it's kind of a mixed bag, but Wall Street seems to be focusing on the good right now, so I put it in the bad column for bonds. Portugal attempts to ease concerns. They've got their stock market rallying. They're doing what the stock market traders like to call pump and dump. Let's pump up everything we can because we're going to dump some bonds on you guys tomorrow. And that auction is going to be really important in Portugal. It's about $1 billion of euro. And then we have some supply concerns. Our Fed is going to auction, I think, 32 billion, maybe 27 billion of 3-year notes today. I think that's going to go okay. And then we have wholesale inventories down 0.2%. First time that's been down since May of 2009. Some will say that's a setback. Some will say that's just really a blip. And most will say I don't really care about wholesale inventories because it really doesn't tell us much. Because wholesale inventories can drop because sales went through the roof, or because there were no sales and people stopped making stuff, people stopped buying stuff, etc. Not too focused on it, nor is the market. Whoops, where did that come from? Okay, so I really like this bond picture, but I caution you that it can get ugly in a hurry. I put out a midday report yesterday that I was a little bit surprised that there were $19 billion worth of bonds being offered for sale by dealers, and the Fed was only buying $7 or $9 billion. So we had a reverse bid to cover ratio of 2 to 1. Not good. However, the market closes on its high. It gets up, makes a new high, so we have a higher high, higher low. We held the 99.60, which I feared because I really wanted to see us keep this higher low and higher high thing going on. And we're not holding up too badly today. If you look at the trend line, we're at the tippy top. But if you look at the channel here, I think there's room to grow into the channel and test par. Sorry, guys. Test 100, but that's going to be just a crucial number. And that number's so important to me because it means $1 from Chris Hart. It's not the dollar. It's taking the dollar from Chris Hart, president of First Cal. He said a week ago we will not get above 100 in the next 2 weeks. I said we will. We will see. It's close, guys. I don't know. I'll let you know either way. You know me. Treasuries, same thing. We got a little room to run in the channel, but also we can come down a little bit without too much concern. In summary, Portugal tells a convincing story. I don't buy it. By the way, I love Portugal. I don't know if any of my friends, Facebook friends from Portugal, listen. I have some dear friends there. I love your country. You know it. I've been there many times. But I'm not buying the economic story. Mixed bag of earnings in the U.S. More good than bad, though. So that's hurting bonds. 3-year notes being auctioned today by the Treasury. Fed will purchase 7 to 9 billion of 5-ish notes. I think they're buying like 2016, 2017 maturities. Hopefully there'll be more. There won't be more buyers than sellers today. And the 100, the par level on the 4% is like an iron curtain, and we got to break it soon or else. I love that we held 99.60 yesterday. Said that. I already told you nobody cares about wholesale inventories. The rest of the week, the news gets interesting, particularly PPI and CPI. Inflation is the whole story right now. If inflation is low, we could get the thrust we need to break out. Or, if it's not good, that could get ugly fast. And your thought for the day, your level of congruency drives the level and quality of your energy. And congruency is, I say what I think, and I feel what I say. I am the same guy, whether it's in front of my family, my coworkers, or my clients. I am always Dan, and the more congruent I am, my energy level soars. When I say something I don't believe or feel, I get very low energy and I get depressed, as do you, whether you know that or not. So if you're not feeling great, ask yourself, where am I not being congruent in my life? And get real! All right, have a great day, guys.
Why did him and his coaching call me?